Alright, beginners, intermediates, advanced, pro, and black belt. Listen, the warm-up will be listed in a couple seconds. What I want you to do is go through the warm-up, and then when you're done, go ahead and get your stretching done, and then once you resume the video, your curriculum will be on the back end of the video. So, warm up well, and we'll see you back here in a couple minutes. Alright, Advanced Pro. So you just got done the warm-up and your side kick drills using some balance, really refocusing on how to do the side kicks. In this rotation, you're doing a skip side kick, a shuffle side kick, and a hop side kick. And some of you have done this before. Now it's a really good time to focus on the details and make those techniques even better. Okay, so when you're practicing at home, you don't necessarily need a bag. You just need enough space to make sure you're not hitting anything. But if you do have a bag, feel free to go ahead and use it. Now the difference in these three kicks is the amount of distance that I'm going to cover when I do them. So let's go ahead and start with the shuffle side kick. With the shuffle side kick, my feet stay on the ground. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and chamber the leg I'm going to kick with. And then I push off my back foot, do the side kick. But as I push, notice how my bottom foot, it turns like I need to have done in order for my body position to get correct. So for my fighting stance, I just shuffle, side kick, and end down. So it's just a push, and that bottom foot turns so the heel faces my target. Okay, so one more time. So the shuffle side kick, my fighting stance, you're going to just push, side kick, and end down. So that's a shuffle side kick. So you're going to go ahead and practice that. And then come back to the video for the next one. Good. Make sure you're also practicing both sides, because the martial artists have to be able to kick on both sides. Punching one side, but you got to be able to kick on both sides. So really make sure you're focusing on both. All right, the next kick is the skip side kick. The skip side kick, I'm actually going to get off the ground with both feet. But the amount of distance I cover is more than the shuffle, but not as much as the hop side kick we'll do in a second. So here's a good gauge. If I'm in my fighting horse stance, and my front foot's here, when I skip, the back foot is going to replace my front foot. When it lands, of course I got to turn that foot so the heel faces the target, because I am going to do a side kick. So from here, you're going to hop, or excuse me, you're going to skip, up, kick, and then down. Make sure when you do that skip, that bottom foot turns sideways. And the bottom, or the back foot, only replaces where the front foot was, because I'm only skipping a little distance. So from here, skip, and then down. Good. Go ahead and practice that. Make sure you got good body position. Focus on your foot position. Make sure it is turned so the toes are down and the heel is higher. Good. Now the hop side kick. The hop side kick, you're going to gain a lot more distance. So now, on the skip, my back foot replaced my front foot. Now my back foot is going to go past my front foot. So I can be back a little bit farther. So I do a hopping motion. When I land, my back foot's going to turn so the heel faces the target. And then, side kick. Okay, so very important. Bottom foot turns. So in that fighting horse stance, do that side kick. Do not kick until you land. If you kick when you're in the air, that's more of a flying side kick. We want to make sure we're grounded before we land. So if my front foot is here, when I land, my back foot should have gone past where that front foot was. So that covers about 10, 12, 15, 24 inches, whatever it takes. Okay, so from here, hop, and get that side kick in there. So, shuffle, skip, and hop side kicks are different distances. And you want to make sure you practice all three kicks on both sides. Okay, and go. All right, Advanced Pro, the pattern you're going to do this rotation is called YUL-GO. Y-U-L-G-O-K. And this pattern is known for its power. You have a lot of tension moves, hooking blocks, elbow strikes, side kicks, downward back fists, a lot of powerful moves in this pattern. And it's a great chance for you to demonstrate your power and also to develop it as well. Okay? So I'm going to turn around and face the other way so you'll be able to see the techniques, but also not get confused in which way I'm going to be going. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of an angle. Okay, from here, When I do you'll go, my left leg moves out into a horse riding stance. My right arm just comes out, and then I do a tension punch with my left arm, and then 2 very fast punches, and that's where the key are. So from here, I go out. Good. Then from there, left leg in, right leg out. Tension punch with the right hand, then double punch. From here, my right leg is going to come in, and I'm going to step on an angle and do a middle block and a front stance. Then I do a back leg, high front snap kick, put it down in front, jab, reverse punch. I'm going to do the same techniques on the other angle. So front leg in, chamber, left arm underneath the right armpit, and middle block. Back leg, front snap kick, down, jab, reverse punch. From here, what I want you to do is keep that left arm out. Bring the right leg in. Now I'm going straight ahead again. Step that right leg out. Pull the arm in the crook of the elbow. Tension on that hooking block. Then the other side. Then middle section punch. Leave that arm in as I step. Pull that arm in. Hooking block. Other side, hooking block. Then middle section punch. Step forward. One more punch. Now the back leg is going to slide up. I chamber and slap out. This is a distraction. Good. Lead leg side kick. Step down. Hey! Reverse elbow strike. Now watch my movement. My back leg pulls up. Other hand goes out. Side kick. Down. Reverse elbow strike. Back leg pulls up. Chamber and then twin shuto. Press, step, middle section spear. Front leg in, elbow strike, twin shuto. Press, step, spear. Front leg in. Now I'm going to chamber, step out, outer forearm block, reverse punch. Then I do it again. Outer forearm block, reverse punch. From here, I'm going to do a hopping motion, land in an X stance, which is a step behind side kick, foot position. As I do that, my front hand is going to come down like I'm breaking someone's nose with a downward back fist. So from here, hey, down, nice and low in your stance. From here, feet together, chamber on the left, step to the right, front stance, double inner forearm block. Right leg in, chamber on the left, step out, hey, double inner forearm block. And foot up. So that's the pattern you'll go. It's not an easy pattern. So what you want to do is learn the first couple moves and do them like 10 times. So the tension punch, double punch. Move, tension punch, double punch. Do that a couple times. Then add on the middle block, front kick, jab, cross. Do that like 10 times. Then add the next part. So we call that the part-whole method of learning. You learn a piece of it or a part, and then you start putting parts in together, and by the time you're done, you have the whole pattern down. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and comment on this video. Okay, so today we had the warm-up. We worked on the side kick, leg strengthening drills. We also did our shuffle side kick, skip side kick, hop side kick, really focusing on body position. And then we worked on pattern you'll go. Good, J-up, and Queen. All right, nice of that. Now to the mind, honesty to heart, strength to body, till sun. Great job.